Hello, my caring, responsible parents. How are you today? Me, I'm good. I thank you for asking. I'm actually having a pretty decent day. I'm not gonna make it longer than what it needs to be. We just gonna jump straight in. Love, patience, kindness. These are legit qualities that every parent should have. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, but you know, no one is, but every parent should at the bare minimum have basic guidance for their children. Anything with a brain cell can come to that conclusion that any parent should be able to properly guide their child. Otherwise, they probably shouldn't be laying down, right? The reason I say that is because it's not out of the ordinary for people to do things for social media, you know, like to get clicks, likes, views, comments, etc. People do it all the time, you know, whether that be some cool stunts, cool tricks, funny videos, just different stuff that they think people actually click on or share or actually just promote and show to their friends, etc., etc. You know, you see couples wear the same type of outfits, you see moms and daughters, even dads and sons sometimes. Like a lot of times it's mostly moms and daughters. So we're really just gonna focus on that today. Nothing out of the ordinary there. You know, you see that a lot. You get on Facebook, you see friends, family, old classmates, just different stuff like that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Now, however, this is what happened. So I get on Facebook. I saw that somebody I was friends with shared a post of a mother with her daughter. I'm sorry, I'm not even making eye contact. I saw a Facebook post with a mother and her baby girl. The baby don't look no more than 2. She honestly, she looks 1. Like the mom was sitting there and she had on a crop. I'm gonna put the picture up on the screen so y'all can see it. But yeah, she had on like a crop. And then she had on some thongs, right? So she's just sitting there posing. I think her mom is like a model or like an artist or something. I don't know. I didn't look too deep into it. But what caught my attention was not that the mom was posing, but that her baby girl was wearing a thong. A lot of people was in the comments unmommed, like, you know, like we need to call CPS. The comment section has been limited. This was a couple days ago when it happened. So it's a lot of people in the comments that's feeling some kind of way. People went straight to the comment section. People just like, bruh, what you thinking? What you thinking? Like everybody like this. So I'm not going to show the mom's face. I'm not going to give out her information because that's not the purpose of me making this video. I don't need no more people going over there shooting the lady down. She got too much of that going on in the comments now because she already done limited who can comment anyway. So she's from another country and she speaks another language, but I use translator, so she translated it and the caption says, "Baby mama go 2K" with some emojis. "There is no one with a body like my 4-month-old child." My unborn child. I don't know if she means she pregnant right now too, but apparently the baby's 4 months. She don't look 4 months, but either way, a baby is a baby. We know a baby when we see a baby. Let's go look at some of the comments. Somebody commented and said, "I'm just here for the comments." Somebody said, and I absolutely agree. Somebody said, "Please just go report this as nudity involving a child and stop sharing this sick mess." Right, I absolutely agree. Somebody said, "I definitely reported this. I don't even have any words for this." This is weird. Some people do not deserve to have children. I can't even explain why this is wrong on so many levels. Now, this is just a few comments, y'all. It's not funny, but somebody said, where is CPS, baby? That's the first question. Okay, there's some markings on the cover that people was commenting about. That's not really important here. I really just wanted to show y'all the main comments about the child specifically. People were saying stuff about, oh, the sheets look nasty, and they was just saying stuff like, you got time to post this but not clean the sheets. Y'all see the sheets. And some people was joking saying it had something to do with her taking the baby's diaper off and trying to get that picture real quick. It really don't matter. I mean, it does. Like, washing the sheet is important and everything, but priorities out of whack right now. The sheet ain't the problem here. She's a baby. Statistically, I found out that kids are most impressionable from birth up to the age of like 7. Now that can vary for some people. Sometimes it can be 9, 10-ish, but on average, a lot of people say age 7. From that whole time, babies and kids that are just coming into the world, they're like sponges. They just absorb information. They don't have the cognitive or the discernment to know, when to make those decisions. And so when you have parents like this making decisions for their child. We don't want to mislead the youth. The problem today is a lot of the youth is misguided. It's not necessarily the young people today, it's their parents. If you really think about it, it's what they believe is their standard of okay and not okay. And sometimes that can be a result of something that happened to them in their life. It can just be that they really don't have an understanding of what's okay and what's not okay. They might be desensitized to some stuff that they see, and they're probably like, oh, this is okay, this is appropriate because everybody else is doing it. Just because you see other people doing stuff does not mean it's okay and that it's a go. I ain't trying to go scripture on y'all, but the Bible says what's highly esteemed among man is an abomination to God. If you misguide somebody, seeds that you planted in that child, it will somehow manifest in whatever they're doing in some way, shape, or form. Whatever type of seed you planted, it's gonna come out some kind of way. The reason I wanted to discuss it is because some people may still sit there and say, oh, this is fine, it's her child, why does it matter, why does it bother you, what's up with all these people in the comments tripping about it? The baby cannot decide for herself, nor does she have the cognitive to discern if that's something she even wants to do anyway. That's honestly why I think she did it. I think she did it to get clicks, likes, views. Like, she was just trying to get marketing. I mean, it worked, but at what cost? You know what I mean? You exploit your child, you sexualize your child, your baby girl, for views, for likes, for shares. And I went to some of the media on her page. I noticed, I think she make music or so. I don't know, y'all. Don't give me the line. All I know is it should never get that bad. If you got to market yourself. Don't put your child in it. Do not exploit your child. That is absolutely unacceptable. And you can see that today, even today. You see it all the time on YouTube. It might not be in that way, but it's still inappropriate. That's a whole nother video in itself. And I can still hear some people now. It's just a picture. What's the problem? It's no big deal. It ain't, she won't even remember that. You don't know that. You will be surprised, and you don't know if she's gonna stop doing it. She might continue this, and if her mom continues to do this, when do you draw the line is my question. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. What's up, guys? Current me editing here. If you're enjoying this video so far, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna be honest, it helps with the algorithm. Shameless plug incoming. What's up, guys? I'm Chastity, and I usually go by Chaz. This family that you're currently visiting is known as the CF Squad. It was just something I thought of a few years ago. I can't change it, it's too late. But on this channel, we mainly do gameplays of whatever y'all want to see or whatever y'all recommend. We just try out new stuff. Recently, I started expanding into multiple different games to play just to have some variety and entertainment for everybody. So if you're watching and you have any game recommendations, like anything that's new that's coming out that you want me to hop on when it first drop, or that's already out or whatever, just send it to me, let me know, comment below, or you can DM me on Instagram at cfaye23. And on this channel, I also make music. Yes, you heard me right. I rap. Sometimes I sing. It just depends. Depends on how the wind blowing that day. There's plenty of content on the channel. Feel free to stick around and check out any music, any playlists, any gameplays, skits. But yeah, just feel free to stick around. We'd love to keep you here after you finish this video. All right, bye. She could be 4 months, she could be a year, she could be 18 months, she could be 3, 5, it doesn't matter. The only reason people are sharing it is because they surprised it happened. The fact that this is even sitting on Facebook says a lot. People are reacting surprised. Some people are even laughing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna sit here and say it's funny because it's not, but at the same time, I get it because it's like, are you serious? People really out here doing anything for views. Like, people are willing to pay any cost. If she keeps this up, that's all she's gonna be doing is teaching her baby the wrong things. I'm not against taking pictures. You willing to do anything for some likes, some views, some comments, some shares, anything for clout, anything for attention. You go that far. You put your baby in it, you get your child involved, you get your 4-month-old baby involved. Personally, I think some fake internet beef would have did me better. I mean, you see that all the time. You could have just did something else or made a diss track. That involves you and somebody possibly that has the cognitive and discernment to defend themselves and or speak up for themselves. In this situation, your child does not have a say. And it's one or two things, y'all. This is what I said before I even started recording. It's one or two things. It's either one, she genuinely thought this was okay, or she really knew that this would get a lot of likes, comments, and views. So whether or not it was wrong or right didn't matter to her. And she just said, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway, because, you know, this will help get publicity out to whatever it is I'm trying to promote, yada, yada, yada. I want to believe it's the first one that she really thought it was okay, but anything with a brain cell knows that this is not appropriate for a baby. You see women in thongs, that's one thing. Women are already sexualized enough. That's a whole different video. But a baby? No ma'am. No ma'am. Ooh, child. You know what amazes me, y'all? You can put this kind of stuff on Facebook and Instagram, but as soon as somebody try to talk about Jesus or the government, they get Kanye'd. They canceled. They shut down. You ain't got the video up 15 seconds. Hate speech, violence. If this is hatred and you know it. This is absolutely wrong to humanity. You scum. And see, this is what I would ask myself. Like, if I was on an island with my baby and nobody would have ever seen this picture, would I hang this up as a portrait to look at every day and say, wow, this is amazing. I love this picture. It's so beautiful. But this is by far one of her popular medias on her page. Like, it has the most engagement versus all her other posts so far. Like, I did a little bit of skim and I ain't do a whole lot, but like compared to her other posts, this one was like absolutely. And even now, it's still gonna be some people like, oh, it's her baby, it's her child, it's her baby, she can do what she wants, who cares? There's nothing wrong with nudity. There's a proper way to display it. I've seen pictures with moms taking nude pictures with their babies, but it's not sexualized. But what's the point in putting her in a thong? Thongs are sexy. Women wear thongs. So why is a baby girl in a thong? Just outside of even being sexualized, she needs a diaper, a pull-up, something to catch her if she needs to use the restroom, okay? And it still amazes me how far the sickness can go. She could literally make a OnlyFans with her and her baby, and people will still be saying that, oh, it's her baby, it's her child, she can do what she. My question is, where do you draw the line? It doesn't seem like people have one these days, because at that point, if somebody say that, then I'm calling CPS on you. Child, I'm through with this. I'm finna enjoy the rest of my day. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all have any thoughts, leave them in the comments. Feel free to send me more topics we can discuss, you guys. Let's just send out a hand of prayer for the mother so that she can properly guide the baby. Lord, say the same. We can just pray for her and wish her the best. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.